hanging out with 17-year-old Casey Dahl. Of course, I got to meet him. I'm trying to think what it would have been, probably about 7-8 years ago when he was running with the Syracuse Microd Club. I always thought the young man had a lot of talent, had a lot of patience. He is driving a car right now, a vintage car that his family put together as a tribute for his grandfather. Took a long time to put it together, but they got it out about 3-4 times last year. How are we doing, Casey?
I'm doing real well. How about you?
Doing well. How'd the car work?
Worked real well. We got a lot of ledges in. I felt real nice.
What are we working on for this year then? I mean, because the car's set, right?
Yep, the car's ready to go out, and we got a new XL car that Ben Reed has probably put together for us.
And that's this car right there, by the way. That's the XL car. Have you driven one of those before?
No, sir.
Okay, so I hear they're similar to karts and microds. Have you heard the same kind of thing? Is the way they handle?
Yeah, we've heard that they set it up like a microd kind of. I feel like it'd be easy to drive like the other car has been. So.
Do we shift those?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so it's a hand clutch kind of thing, or a foot clutch?
It's a hand clutch, and you slowly let off of it.
Straight line shifter, like forward is up and backwards is downshifting?
Forwards is first, and there are two. If you pull back, you hit neutral. Third.
Okay.
Yeah, second and third.
Okay, so a little bit somewhat similar, I guess, because you have the old style 2-speed transmission in your vintage mod, right? With the hand clutch and the shifters are between your legs kind of thing? Okay. How much fun was it to put that car together? Because I kept following with your dad as you were putting it together.
Yeah, it's been real fun to put that car together because it's brought back lots of memories.
Yeah.
Yep,
do you remember that car at all, or was it all just pictures for you?
All pictures for me and stories that they say when sitting down at the dinner table.
Okay. So how much of that do you think we'll do with the vintage car?
We're probably going to run 3 or 4 races again this year, different tracks, experience different places. It's real fun to experience the different places and meet people.
Yeah, where are you thinking of racing? What are those places?
Like, we'd like to probably Burden and Fulton again. We'd like to go visit some tracks like Fonda and go back to Thunder Mountain. Because some tracks have been real nice to race at.
Nice. So at 17, what are you then, a senior yet or no?
Yeah, next year I'll be a senior right now.
Okay. And your sister's doing real well from what I can tell.
Yeah, yeah, she's doing real well at Belmont Abbey right now. She's at an IndyCar race right now.
Wow. Her sister's Hannah, in case you didn't know, she actually ran over at the bike rod track. You know me, I'm always trying to get people to try to do what you did when you were coming up.
You're doing real well promoting lots of people.
What were the biggest things you learned from microd racing?
The biggest things I learned about throttle control, and then be smooth on the steering wheel and adjusted lines, and facing more people racing over years has helped me develop my driving and how I work around people.
One of the things that impressed me about you, because I remember as I would watch a lot of the kids and try to figure out which ones would do better at higher levels. I would think the other thing that you learned that I saw was patience, knowing where you are in the race, how many laps to go, when to make a move. Am I right?
Yeah, listening to good people and learning from them really helps with patience, and over time you build that up. And working with nice people and listening to them, like lots of older people at race, helps you learn from them and their mistakes.
Yeah, I remember there was a race, I don't remember what year it was, but there was like maybe 10 to go and you were in second and you were faster than the leader and you tried to make a move with like 10 to go and you almost wrecked it. And then I remember you relaxed and then with about 2 to go you made your move. That is a big part of learning to race, isn't it?
Yeah, starting out from a lower level really helps to build your racing status and also your skill as a driver.
Well, I'm glad things go well for you. When you get a real good run, you and I are on Facebook, you make sure to message me and I'll get you on and we'll make sure to talk about it, okay?
Sir.
All right, guys, make sure to... I appreciate that. And again, I've watched this young man grow up and it's hard to believe that the math is what it is. And he's already 17 years old. Guys, make sure to subscribe, turn on the likes, leave a comment if you like. And if you're curious about microd racing or vintage racing, I can get you all of the people you need to talk to. Have a great season, Casey.
Yep, you too.